Ba, 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 nee, nee, nee. So spoopy. Lighting is so spoopy. How are we doing, guys? I'm gonna get my Go Plus set up to get us some spins. But we don't want it picking up any spawns. I mean, not that there's really many natural spawns right here, unfortunately, but we'll work with it. We will work with it. Whoa, fingers crossed for some shiny Pidgeys tonight, hey? Fingers crossed. Should all be coming through nice and live for you guys. I'll let everyone roll in. Hey, hello, welcome, 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 lovelies. How are we? Charlie, what's up? Okay. Go Plus is doing its thing. Happy days. We've got double spin distance on Go Plus now, or sorry, on everything as well now. So we can actually spin, interact with stops that are at the same double distance as the gyms, which is nice. Let's see, is this an actual... Oh, it's Giovanni. Got 5 minutes. You guys want to verse Giovanni? Got 5 minutes to kill before the Pidgeys start. So fingers crossed. You never know. We'll get maybe lucky. Just a little quick update, I guess heads up for you guys as well. I'm probably going to take off tomorrow and the next day off filming and off Twitch just to have a day off. I had Monday off, but I honestly haven't really had a weekend in about 2 or 3 weeks-ish. So yeah, just as a heads up, going to be taking a bit of rest, I think. Clean the house and all that jazz. So yeah. All that jazz. Fingers crossed for the sparkly bird, eh? How you doing, Thomas? What's up? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Max? Welcome on in. Going good, Richard. Been going really good today. Tired, but good. Tired, but good. You can see my time right up here, my dude. Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate it. Yes, Spotlight Hour will be starting in about 3 minutes for the Pidgey. Yep, playing in my car at the moment, Nas, so not going anywhere. Not going anywhere too crazy. Yep, I was on Twitch this morning. Correct. Mayor Xander, time zone hype, and Nix, how you doing, lovely? What's up? What's the bonus? The bonus is 2 times Evolution XP. Don't particularly care. I want that Pidgey. But if you're still working towards level 40, I mean, go for it. Yo, Dante, thank you for the 2. Thank you, thank you. Sparklebird hype. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well too, my friend. I mean, we could versus Giovanni. Let's see if we can beat Giovanni in 3 minutes. What do you guys reckon? I didn't know what Giovanni has this month. That's a terrible team. Let's go with the Melmetal. It's always pretty fast with the, boop. The moves. Doing good, Srijith. How are you? How are you, dude? Hope you're staying safe and doing well. Oh, it's the kitty. It's the kitty cat. But I haven't given this guy, yikes. I haven't given Melmetal superpower yet, so it might be. Yeah, I need to power up my Lucario still. I still don't have like my Lucario that I've got. I do not want to put Stardust into it. It's not worth it. Especially even considering the amount of Riolu I have hatched or received. Never had a decent IV, so you know, is what it is. I might shield Melmetal and bring him back in. I probably should have brought a fighting type before the Persian would have been optimal. Hey, appreciate it, tons. Thank you. I did get my remote raid passes. I did. Oh, Henning, no. That's funny. All the tourists are unable to tourist. One minute, we got 60 seconds. Can we beat Giovanni in 60 seconds? I don't even know what he's got in the middle. Ugh. Hey, Joanna, how are you? Oh, good. Easy. GG, easy. Let's do this. He's got no shields. Easy as. I can actually use a revive on something. That'd be cool. That was really hard to do with the chat in the way. And look at that. It's going to be done and dusted. Oh, and it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Hell yeah, Lav. I'm keen for that. Keen as a bean. Oh, look. Look at this. We've got the Groudon's going to be doing super effective, and we've got the Kyogre in the back as well. GG. Please trainer code. Please stop asking for my trainer code. Unless you want to get deleted from the chat. 1 Pidgey, no shiny. How many shiny Abras did I get on Com Day? I think 22 or 23, which was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Beautiful. There we go. Rocket done. Rocket done. Rating from home. Heck yes, Joanna. Nice to hear it. Was that just a whole bunch of revives and nothing else? Yikes. We'll deal with the Entei later. We'll just leave that there. We'll just leave that there. Our Pidgeys have started. Let's go. And I've defeated Giovanni 5 times. Happy days. Let's quickly do a couple of checks here. And then we'll get this place lured up. Okay. Number 2 is a no. What do we think, though? We've got an hour. What do we think my odds really are? Like, what do you guys reckon? Yes or no to just one shiny Pidge? It is unlikely that their rates will be boosted or anything. I mean, the shiny rates, rather, not the spawn rates. But we'll see, hey? Let's go. Oh, I don't have any regular lures. Are you serious? I think because I've been using Allen's every time. Like, Allen's got a billion lures at the moment. Do I have? Ah, yeah. Whatever. Alan's got so many lures that whenever we're out together, I get him to drop the lures down. Oh well, not economical, but we'll deal with it. Oop, 1, 2, and an incense. There we go. Okay. Fingers crossed, eh? Alan's my lure dealer, honestly. I wish I could steal all his star pieces. He bought a whole bunch of boxes, I think, at Christmas when the incubator ones were really good because he likes hatching eggs. But I wish I could just be like, "Oh, give us all your star pieces." I believe so, Brandon. I'm pretty sure all of the returning legendaries are going to be shiny available. Yep. That's what the post said, didn't it? Oh, come on, PG. Why you got to do this? There we go. How did you guys do for how did you guys go for Abercom Day? How many shinies did you guys end up on? Morning, Brum. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, Alan's doing a few more music streams over on Twitch, Lil. Yeah. Which is good. 9 shiny Abra. Oh, whoa. Nice one. 24, 39. Goodness gracious. That's awesome. 18. Hell yes. 6. More than enough at least. You got one of everything. Hey, guess what? You try and do the guaranteed great curveball throws with a quick catch while reading through the chat and tapping through the chat. Like, you know, I don't particularly care if it stays in the ball. I don't really give a stuff what level of the throw it is. There's no award or achievement for doing great or excellent throws. The only time you need it is if you have a quest, so, you know. Woo. Yoink. Any shinies? Not yet. But we're only, like, what, 4 minutes in. So we will see. We will see. Come here, you. Look at that, I've almost got my items back to full. It's been a hot second since I've had a full bag, which is wild. Let's get rid of these. How you doing, Archimedes? What's up? What's up? Veneeri, you're not a Pidgey. You're not a Pidgey. I wish there was just kind of more wild spawns out and about. That'd be sick. None for you, Cass. Dang. Sorry to hear that. Hope you still had a decent little hour. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Doing pretty good, Shrimp. How about you? So at least when they're on the lures, if they despawn, they like... Sorry, not if they despawn. If you catch them with a quick catch, they disappear. It's really annoying that the ones on your incense don't do that. Good grinding, hell yeah. Good point. My favorite shiny is shiny Venomoth. I don't want that quest. Let's get rid of that and see if we pick up something better. Win a Go Battle League. Oof. Well, at least I can pick Great League again, so. Christian, is this video live? I'll never tell. I'll never tell. Jesse, thank you for the shiny vibes, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you are having some good shiny luck too. Why do I throw away Great Balls? Because the Go Plus cannot use Great Balls. The Go Plus can only use regular red balls. And if I really want to catch something, I'll use an Ultra Ball. So there is no point for me to keep Great Balls. Unless I was super low on everything, in which case, you know, I'd keep them until my reds were back in stock. But Great Balls serve literally no purpose if you run a Go Plus. Unless you are, of course, low on all types of balls. I don't live in Sydney, so that would be whenever one day I'm back in Sydney. So one day, and we can go out and explore again. How about both, Max? You can have some background. Look at this ominous red light. Ooh. Have some nice background tunes with Alan, and then watching some Pokemon. How's remote raiding going for me? I haven't done one yet, and I honestly don't even know if I will unless I'm too like lazy to leave the house. Because where I live, you're still allowed to go outside for walks and things like that as long as you're, you know, solo. So, yeah, there's almost no purpose for me for the remote raiding, so I'm going to save my remote raids for when you can actually invite friends. So I'll do some raids with the squad and all that jazz, and you know, maybe do a legendary or something, which is you know, harder to do solo. What about you guys? No thanks, Christopher. I'm good. No, Dark. 6 p.m. Tuesday, your local time. There's pretty much nothing goes off, you know, a global start time anymore. My favorite buddy. Ooh, hard one. I don't know. I like them all. I mean, Togepi's my favorite Pokemon. But favorite buddy? That's, I don't know. There's some fun ones to, like, look at their animations for sure. Like, Dugong's really cool. Like, the way it, like, slithers on the map is sick. Yeah, I agree, Sally. I think it's going to be more beneficial if I save to, like, invite friends or, you know, do a stream where I add, you know, 10 of you guys or something, add 10 randoms and all do a raid together sort of thing. Because I'm still in a position where I can go out. Like, I'm in my car, but I can go out and do raids. So I'm not in a country that's, like, literally I cannot leave or something. So I'm very lucky in that respect that I can leave safely and all that jazz. But I would rather be able to, you know, use my remote passes at a time when other people join me or something. Once it's active in your time zone, Barbie, that's when it'll start. So again, Tuesday, 6 p.m, the bonus hour is 2 times XP for evolving Pokemon and increased Pidgey spawns. So if it's not Tuesday 6 p.m. for you, don't worry, you haven't missed anything. Greetings, Bart. How are you? How are you? Dzień dobry, my friend. Welcome on in. Is the Togepi body still snapping its neck? No, they fixed that the day after I posted the video. They fixed that the day after. No, there's no... the throwback challenge isn't live over here. Or the throwback event or whatever it's going to be, I'm not sure. Do Venusaur's my buddy? No, Venusaur's not really one of my favorites. That is my life, people not understanding time zones. Welcome to my life. I did, Oliver, I did. I got the Volbeat, and who knows, I did a bunch of quests, and I purposefully crashed my game after like redeeming each quest. I crashed the game, so I've got probably 40 quests to check in my stack that I don't know what's in it. So who knows, we could have got another one or something else, but I purposefully like force quit the game on every single redemption for like 40 quests, so just have a bit of spice later in the week. Cheers, and appreciate it. Thanks, Sally. I appreciate the support as well. Yeah, I imagine if the research went live, I'm sure it's probably not far off being actually released, so I don't think it's going to be too detrimental if someone gets it a day or two early or something. How much do I know about Mexico? That is like the vaguest question ever. Like, they'd be like, how much do you know about pineapples? Like, what do you want to know? You got a specific question? Do you want me to list the capital cities? Do you want me to, I don't know, talk about food, names, culture, dresses, manufacturing, sites of interest? Like, I don't know, it's a very vague question. I'm going to delete this one and see if there's a spicier quest around here. Who knows? No idea when the invite for raiding would be live. Do I have Shiny Sudowoodo? No, I do not have Shiny Sudowoodo, sadly. How long do you think this game will stay alive? Honestly, 5 ever. I could see it having legs for quite a long time. No, so Ryushi, I don't max out any hundo. I only max out hundo regionals. I max out hundo babies as well. So only some of them I'll like try and get to buddy or best buddy and stuff with. So I'm not too stressed. Not too stressed about them. Because the buddy CP only really applies when you have them equipped as your buddy, so I only try to do either buddies with things that I like or things that are super functional. So for Melmetal, for PvP, for Master League, I've got a lucky 98, so I got that all the way to best buddy, so that when I actually apply it to my, you know, to my buddiness, I get the bonus, which is good. Otherwise, I don't really feel it. I don't really feel a need to buddy them unless it's just something I want to walk with. No shinies yet, Milo. Well, funny you should say that, Death, because I got insanely lucky on Abercrombie with one that I've wanted for a very long time. So I guess because you guys are here, who we got in here? We got 900 good eggies sitting in here, hanging out for this evening stream. You guys can have a little spoiler, a little first preview, hey? Because no one's seen this yet. It didn't go into the Com Day video. You guys want to place a guess as to which shiny I got? It was a new shiny. It wasn't an event shiny. Do you want to have a guess? And it's one that I've wanted for a long, long time. Give you guys like 60 seconds. Not Riolu, that'd be pretty crazy. No. Not Gibble, no. I hatched that one a little while ago, which was pretty crazy. That one was insane as well. I was not expecting to get that one so soon. Oh, someone might have said it. Someone might have guessed correctly. I think Richard's got it. Meowth, that's right. I almost cried when I saw this. My Go Plus picked it up. We got the shiny Meowth. So stupidly happy. IV's pretty rubbish, as is tradition. But my heart like dropped when I saw this. I just saw like the little Meowth thing because it was so small. I like just picked up my phone. It was like just the menu and it was really tiny, but I saw the little sparkle near it. And I am very, very pleased. So shout out to the Go Plus for that. Shout out to the Go Plus. So we're gonna have to put that as a buddy. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if the person saying no swearing is talking to me because I didn't do a swore. I don't make the swear. So I feel like you guys get to see it. We'll make it you guys get to see the fresh buddy going in. Let's chuck Meowth in there. What am I streaming with? Just the YouTube app. Just the YouTube app. Also, I need to ask Dom what he wants to name the shiny Happiny that he sent me. That's a good Archimedes. I just don't know what you were talking about. Like, I don't understand. I think there's a cluster of little Pidgeys under here. There we go. Trying for a shiny Eevee. Fingers crossed. Hope that you can get one. Hope that you can get one. How many spawns do I get in my house? Oh, why I can't get the rocket. In my house I get about 3 spawns-ish. 2, 3. It actually depends what like phone I use will affect my radius, which is weird. But yeah. Not too bad, can't complain. More than one is well, some spawns at all is great, so yeah. No, this is not my house. I'm in a car. I mean, that could still be someone's house, but no, it's not my house. Good morning, Scott. How are you? No shinies yet. Not yet. Battle another trainer and hatch an egg. Have I tried the remote raid pass? No, not yet. Trade a Pokemon. I can maybe do that when I get home. No star piece. Nah, I usually try to save my star pieces for events with boosted, like, you know, 3 times catch Stardust or, you know, hatch Stardust or something. I'd rather be more effective with the star piece. I'm far less effective, especially when I'm streaming, because I'm talking to you guys, reading the chat, so I can't really, you know, sit down and just tear through, like, opening gifts or catching through my stack and all that jazz. So, nah. I'm not gonna muck around with the star piece, because it's not even, like, there's no boosted Stardust or anything today. But if you are Stardust poor, it would be a bad event to do it on. I did, Dragon. I did. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Do I know what the legendary will be in Go Battle? I'm just assuming it'll be a mix of the ones or one of the ones or something, like the legendaries that come out in raids. That's what it's kind of been lately, so I would imagine just whatever is in raids. Howdy, homie. What's up? How you doing, Blaze? Welcome on in. Andrew, 6 p.m. your time, Tuesday. Wherever you are in the world at 6 p.m. That Squirtle still there? Oh no. Ah, there you go. That's a fun little regional for you guys. Blue Shellos. Blue Shellos. Whee. Actually, considering most of you guys are probably from Europe and awake, it's maybe not so new, but you know. Yes, Richard, I'm doing the quick catch. Practice makes perfect. If Alan can learn the quick catch, anyone can. Bidoof, king of the Pokemon. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of Pokemon players in my city. Give you a shout out. No, you can get a timeout if you want. How would that sound? Whee. Whee. A concept. Have a conversation. And be nice. And then maybe the lady on the internet will say your name. If you require it so desperately for someone to acknowledge you, be polite. Have a conversation. Oh, Kangaskhan, hello. Whee! Yoink! Let's get that excellent. No, that was a terrible throw. Whoopsies. Let's reattempt that excellent. It's probably already caught, to be honest. Bonk. There we go. Cheers, Adam. Appreciate it. Hey, going good, Juan. How are you? Going really, really good. Did they advertise the Pidgey hour? They absolutely did. They listed all of the bonus hours at the start of the month, or before the month even started. They announced every single, I wonder if it's in the news. They announced every single one that we were going to get. Where are they at? April Spotlight hours. Here you go. It's even in your game. There you go. Last week was the Wobbuffet, Pidgey this week, Magnemite the week before, Purloin the week before, so we've known about this for over a month, basically. I don't know if they've if they've reposted about it, but yeah. Hopefully one day, Beth, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, if you guys are ever like in doubt or wondering what's happening for events through any particular month, I definitely recommend just going onto the Pokemon GO website and just having a look at either the events tab or the news tab and just having a quick scroll through. I try to put like everything just in my diary physically anyway, just so it's there. You can use Google Calendar and add it in there so you don't forget, because there is sometimes where they like announce everything right at the start, and if they don't, you know, retweet about it or something, it may get forgotten. So yeah. What do I know about pineapples? Pineapples have a weird enzyme in them, which is why you get that tingly feeling on your tongue, is because the enzyme is trying to eat your tongue flesh. Wild facts. There you go. There you go. Also, pineapples taste really good. Yeah, for sure. There's plenty of community resources as well. Leak Duck, a couple of gaming, all of those lovelies. That's a good point, Karen. Let me have a look and see if they've actually... That'd be a really good suggestion. Today, special bonuses. That's a really good suggestion. I will pass that on to Niantic. Maybe it's intended to be, but that's actually a really good suggestion. Do I use the Silph Road? Absolutely. Absolutely. Joke's on the pineapple. I'm eating it. Got him. Stupid pineapple. Are the shiny odds boosted for Pidgey? I doubt it. I really, really doubt it. I haven't seen any, you know, every time it's a boosted hour, or sorry, anytime it's a, oh, here's another Meowth. Ah! Anytime there's a, one of the bonus hours, I would imagine if it was boosted odds, I would get tagged in so many posts. I know that's not really a reliable source of data, but basically, usually the more posts I get tagged in, the bigger the indication of if a shiny is boosted, usually. So, on the Tuesday hours, I maybe get tagged in like a handful of posts, being like, oh, wow, I didn't even know this was a shiny, or, you know, that kind of nice excitedness. But I really doubt it. I haven't seen any of the Tuesdays where it looked like there was like particularly better shiny luck. I guess in some ways I would say I'm maybe overdue to find a shiny Pidgey just on the sheer quantity that I've checked since it's been shiny. At one of the Go Fests, I was well, not exclusively, but almost exclusively hunting a shiny Pidgey at one of the Go Fests last year. So I've definitely checked a lot of them. Someone said USA question mark. What? Question mark? As in, am I from the USA? What time does it start in the USA? And no, if my accent isn't, you know, filthy enough, g'day mates, welcome down to Zoe Stream, hit the subscribe button. If you're feeling dinky die, true blue Aussie, come and get it at ya. Come on, get up here. How about that? Does that clarify where I'm from for you? Can I show my Pidgey count? For total or for today, Blake? Or both? How about I do both? We can kill two birds with one stone. The crazy thing for this, Jimmy, is I'm on my phone, so you can see my clock. Pidgey today, so far 40 caught, so not too bad in the first almost 30 minutes. And then let's go peep my all-time. So, of course, the all-time will be not a perfect indicator of how many that have been checked since the shiny was released. I'm sure there's someone who screenshot their stuff every time something was released, which would be pretty cool to see. Oh yeah, I didn't seal the deal, Max. Dang. Next time. Let me check my all-time scene. Pokédex. Pokemon number 15, isn't Pidgey? 15? 16, so close. Scene. Oh, we're gonna cap 4,000 probably by tonight, maybe, if we get lucky. Scene almost 4,000. There's a good indicator of when the shiny came out, when I stopped catching them and just started clicking on them. And running away. Does it use a lot of data to stream from your phone? Depends what you define by a lot. I wouldn't say a crazy amount, but more than what's probably provided in, like, you know, standard plans. How did I get the Giovanni rocket finder? I did all of the quests for Giovanni. And wouldn't you know it, there he is, and oh, look out, I have defeated. Should I catch this or should I just save my pass for next month? Because I can just not catch it. And then, I think I can just not catch it. No, because I already beat him, so I kind of have to catch it, don't I? Well, let's catch it. I was going to save it so that I had my pass ready for, you know, this month when they changed to whatever it would be, but we never got that change because good old lockdown, but is what it is. Whee! Zach, you said you can't beat Giovanni. He's a tricky one. He's definitely a tricky one. I almost basically use my first Pokemon as the first Pokemon as like the sacrifice. Try and get something that can get rid of the shields on Persian really, really quick. This Pidgey is just testing my patience. Pidgey. Get something that's a bit of a sacrificial Pokemon. Get the shields down really, really fast if you can. And then a lot of people try to be like, oh, you should use this, use that, blah, blah, blah. Get something that can just bait out the shields really, really fast, because that's the biggest issue. His next Pokemon can be quite challenging. So if you can get rid of his shields early on, I find that the easiest way to go. And then, honestly, lose the first 1 or 2 times so you can see what's in his lineup. You can see what has, like, you know, once you get past the Persian, oh, he's got this in the middle. Okay, my team's not that good. Okay, I'll redo again, get rid of his first Pokemon, and this time my second Pokemon is better suited to fighting him. Okay, I've gotten to his third Pokemon. Oh, he's got this in the back. Okay, I think I will take in, you know, this Pokemon to verse the third one. And just kind of keep mucking about until you get a good blend, and then just go for gold. Go for gold. I didn't put the other lures on, Henning, so you can, I don't know, blame whoever spoofed in, I'm assuming, or if someone lives in these apartments, you know, congrats to them. But I only put down these 2 lures. See, here's the thing, Alina. You would think that I would have a decent IV Riolu. You would think that at least one of mine would be good, but you would be you would be surprised, unfortunately. Riolu. All terrible. Even my lucky one is not that great. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oof. Yikes. Bigger yikes. Ultimate yikes. This one's being safe to trade. Like, none of these I'm willing to power up. Like, nah. Nah. Give me, like, 96 or it will not happen. Yeah, Andrew, using the phone mic. I noticed the headphone mic sounded really bad on one of the other streams, so apologies for that. It's usually a bit better for the wind because it cuts it down a bit, but we're in the car, so we don't really need it. I have no idea who that is, Asher. Ooh, lucky 98. Hell yes, that's so good. No worries, Clano. Sorry, Keanu. Have a good day. What type of weather is it for me? It's honestly just pretty mild. It's clear tonight. I think so, Lil. Yeah, I should do. Let me double check. I basically, if anyone's ever asked me for stuff like proper, I have put them, like, labeled them immediately. Yep, Lil Kath. Yuxie is still there for you. Your Yuxie. Kept losing to Giovanni with fighting type in the front. Managed to beat him a few days with Metagross. Nice. Yeah, I've never I know I need to power up the Lucario more if I wanted to do that. But I always use my Melmetal. Melmetal just spams out the fast moves. So it's just quick. Gets the shields done. Makes me happy. So, yeah. Weather was weird today up in Brisbane. What did you guys have today? Just like everything, or? Actually, it was kind of like sunny and then raining today. It was a bit all over the shop, but nothing too extreme, at least. How many Pidgey would be over 50 seen so far? So I guess maybe for future stuff, yeah. At the moment, EX passes have been cancelled, so I guess for the time being, there's not too much drama there. Maybe with the remote raid feature, maybe they'll bring out something for rural players, like, if you have got the remote raid pass and your friend has an EX pass, maybe they can invite you, like, how you send as a joke, maybe you send a EX pass to your friend who lives overseas to try and level up with them because they don't open up your gifts, trainer tips. Then maybe if you actually invite them to that, they could legitimately join through the remote raid. Would be kind of cool. So I guess we'll have to see what they do in the future for that. And Francis, thank you for the 5, my friend. How are you doing today? Thank you. No shiny yet, no. What made me decide on Team Mystic? I basically debated on all the different reasons why I should pitch which team, blah blah blah. But ultimately blue's my favorite color, so I went with blue. Also Articuno as an adult is my favorite of the big legendary burbs. Also Blanche is stunning. Blanche is very visually pleasing, so I went with Blanche. Have I tried the remote raid pass yet? No, not yet, Blood. I'm probably going to save it until we can do raids with friends, like invite people to the raids. Because at the moment there's no other real need for me to do that. That sounds like a bad idea, Martin, because that sounds like you're going to be asking me to say something on the internet that I don't know what it means. Let's see. Why didn't bring Alan? I need Alan. If you live in Australia, it's required to be on Mystic. It's the rules. It's the rules. Have I done a Darkrai raid yet? Previously, yes. I've also transferred a lot of Darkrai because I had a lot of really bad IV ones. But got the shiny. Haven't done it since, is it back yet or is it coming back like this week? I should probably know. How many Pokecoins do I have? Not many. We're gonna have to buy another incense though, so, sorry, lure, so I'll do that. Recently switched to Mystic because blue is your favorite color as well. Nice. I missed the rest of what that said, sorry. Because it decided to just disappear the comments for 1 second there. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry, you can give free shiny luck. Look out. Share those shiny vibes for the chat. Share those shiny vibes in the chat. It's time to hydrate. And maybe that'll bring the shiny luck. Hydration Nation. Thoughts on shiny Virizion? I mean, it's not the craziest looking shiny, but it's quite nice. It almost looks like one of those nature season kind of shinies, like a Pokemon that would change with the season, like summer or autumn and things like that. I'm happy to get it, but I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go crazy for it. That's a bit weird, Knight. Is the stream stuck on 240p for anyone else? Because it should be set to, you know, minimum 720. Oh, I really wish I could just, like, hold on. Like, recline in this chair a bit. Oi. $720 for you? Okay, cool. So I want to make sure if it was on my end or someone else's end. But that seems like your internet thing, potentially. If anyone's having any issues with it. By default, I'm pretty sure YouTube is loading in all videos and streams at like 420, because they're trying to save bandwidth at the moment with everyone like being more demand on their services and stuff. I know a lot of you know, services are defaulting to just kind of like having it like reduced, so you might just need to manually change it if it's stuck for anyone and just do a sneaky little refresh, and then it should kick in. Whee! Yes, if anyone's stuck on 420, you should be able to manually change it. You should be able to manually change that, just with the little, like, the settings wheel. Yeah, I should chuck another lure down, shouldn't I? Whoopsies. Lil, just feel free to ban anyone that spams. Like, oh, you get to have some fun with the hammer, because you're usually, like, bedtime when I do the morning streams. Go to town. If anyone just goes spammy, straight up, not even just, like, asking the same question twice, but if someone goes, like, crazy spammy and disrespects the stream and disrespects people trying to have a good time and watch, just feel free to go straight for the ban hammer, because we ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yay, hammer time! Go to town. Go to absolute town. You have been warned. Please don't feel, you know, scared to ask a legitimate question twice, but if you're spamming stuff, beware. Beware, beware. Yeah, it's definitely weird. Mine was, I was trying to watch just some random YouTube videos like a few weeks ago, or maybe like a week ago. And it just kept being stuck on 420 even if I was changing it. And then, you know, after about 10 minutes, it kicked into the correct resolution. I was like, well, thank you for eventually being correct. But yeah, I think it's honestly just a YouTube thing at the moment, unfortunately. You need to sleep, Duck. Well, then go get some sleep, my friend. 420 Pog. High resolution is for, it sounds like the drugs, and we don't want to do any drugs. Straight edge, get that low resolution. I'm talking low res streams. Am I right, kids? Hey Martin, can you say Lil Kath is gonna Google what that means in Google Translate, and if it's something really rude, she's gonna ban you permanently. How about that? How about you say that? Should you get Pokemon Let's Go or Sword or Shield on the Switch? Oh, okay. Paul, have you ever played a main series game before? Because Let's Go is really, really fun as like a nice throwback nostalgia, or maybe if it's your first time ever playing, it's kind of like a nice, visually really nice. It's the original story of like Ash, well not Ash, but you know, kind of like Ash Ketchum. It's like Trainer, you know, Team Rocket and all that jazz. Really cute. Like the sprites for all of it are really nice and like these chubby little sprites. You can find shinies in the wild, which is really cool to see them out in the wild. But definitely if you are looking for a just wonderful, enjoyable, like hundreds of hours potential game, I would say Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield definitely has the longer playtime capacity. There's more people playing it right now, so if you get like Nintendo Online, or even if you get the free trial and stuff, there's people to play with online, raid with online. There's new like dens and things like that. There's more DLC coming out for it in June and in like December or end of the year. So it's definitely got more legs with Sword and Shield in the long run. But if you want some good old-fashioned nostalgia and just want to kind of chill out, Let's Go is good for that. But definitely long-term Sword and Shield. How many shinies do I have now, as in like everything ever or Pidgey? Because Pidgey, nothing. And I don't expect to, but everything ever, almost 500. The MELTAN box is by transferring, actually there you go. The MELTAN box is by transferring a Pokemon to Pokemon Let's Go. No Pidgey spawns, why? Do you live in Australia on the east coast, or probably Adelaide? Do you live in that time zone? If not, that's probably why. Do you think all of our 2020 events will fall into 2021? Oh, probably, David, honest, like realistically at this stage, probably. Maybe some of them will squeeze into the end of the year, but it really is going to depend on which, you know, like depending how quick we get this sorted out, I guess. It's just going to depend how quickly it gets sorted out. You're all good, Shadow. You're all good. People seem to forget time zones exist pretty frequently over here. Played X and Y. Oh, nice. You played up to X and Y. Gen 5 was your favorite generation. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, if Gen 5 was your favorite, there's a lot of Gen 5 in Sword and Shield, actually, which I was really stoked about. I think Gen 5 has a lot of strong stuff, and there's, I think, a bit more coming in the, like, it's a bit more, like, extra stuff, like Pokemon and stuff coming in the DLC as well. But yeah, honestly, it's, if you've played previous games, then definitely, I'd say Sword and Shield. Favorite shiny is Venomoth. It's baby blue, and it's a big moth with big eyes. What's not to love? What's not to love? Should you get original Heart Gold or Soul Silver? Look, Soul Silver is my jam, man. Soul Silver is my jam. Both are fantastic, but like I just love Lugia. You start playing Lugia's theme, I will start crying. Confirmed for tears. Honestly, Anne, I reckon this year could be the year. I think this year would probably end up being it, but it'll be like a remote Go Fest. Like, I honestly think we'll probably get like a digital Go Fest or something, which is, I don't know, maybe they could do it in a fun way. Like, if all of us like get on and like live stream it and stuff, and maybe like get like community cams and people could like join in or something. I don't know. But I feel like that community face-to-face aspect will obviously be lacking. But I feel like this is probably going to be the year for a digital Go Fest, to be honest. And I mean, what better time than to test it out? Like, now they kind of have to test it out, I guess. Like, you know, there's no umming and ahhing about like, oh, maybe we should offer this as an option. Like, it's, well, people can't go out together, so maybe it'll happen. Maybe it'll happen. Honestly, Matthew, hell yes. Yes, yes, yes. Blue, red, or yellow version? Yellow was the first one I ever played. And then red was the first one that I like purchased or owned afterwards. But I'd probably have to say yellow. It's because that's like my first jaunt through it. Muhammad, I mean, I guess on the record, I have no opinion of non-official catching devices. But I mean, No shade to anyone who uses whatever product they would like to use. I use the Ball Plus because it's legit. I got it anyway because I wanted it to use it with Let's Go. It functions, when I strap it down, it functions like, you know, auto catching sort of thing, like, or constantly pressed down. But, I mean, I have no opinion one way or another, whatever anyone wants to use, as long as it, you know, works for them, it's all good. That would be sick with stream drops and stuff, yeah. Yeah. See, here's the thing though. If they do a worldwide Go Fest, what would you guys think is a reasonable price for a worldwide Go Fest? Like, obviously, I don't think it would be something that's as expensive as a real world one because they don't have to pay for security, food, amenities, safety, fencing, staffing, help desk, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it's like, what kind of bonuses would you get? What kind of items would you get? Like, would you guys want to see for a $5 price tag or something? What would you guys want to see? Or what would you want to see for a $10? Like, what do you think would be reasonable and what do you think you should get out of it, sort of thing? This is probably a big question to ask with like when the chat goes flying by, but like got almost 14 minutes left of this. What's my opinion on water? Water is pretty damn good. How good is hydration? H2O. Somewhere between 5 and 15, depend on what they provide. Yeah, I would agree with that, Nuno. I would agree with that. Okay, actually, maybe what's a better question would be, what would be like the number one like premium item you'd want to see in a GoFest ticket, I guess, if it was just digital only? Biggest difference between GoFest and Safari Zone? I'd say biggest difference is the venue. So from my understanding, I believe that GoFests are fully paid for, or at least majority paid for, and like, you know, funded by Niantic, whereas Safari Zones are requested by local cities. So cities request Safari Zones. Safari Zones could be something as simple as there's no, you know, signs and posters and things set up. It's purely just there's some spawns. From all the way to like the city puts on, you know, extra fundraisers and pretty things and signs. How many hundos do I have? I'll check for you, my friend Dark Boy. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let me have a look for you. And then GoFests, I guess, vary in that at GoFests you have the 5 special trades instead of 1. There's usually more like the photo setup areas, like there's the interactive like AR areas, the different biomes and things like that, whereas safaris are generally just kind of like a lot of spawns kind of everywhere. Some rare, you know, you still get the shinies, you still get the rare spawns, but it's more just the setup and the layout and how it's executed. And 121 hundos is what I've got. So yeah. Remote raids with players. That would be cool, David, actually. That'd be a really cool idea. Remote raids with players from all around the world. That'd be really cool if you could like join a lobby that was just like a fake gym somewhere in your list, but you just got like put together with randoms. That'd be kind of fun. Like just meet some new people all around the world. Oi, come here, you. Come here. How many shiny do I have? I think I looked up before, it was like 480 something. With that being, I guess, not including all the ones that I've transferred or all the ones that I've put into Let's Go for like little giveaways and stuff for you guys. Zoom lobbies. Yes, Andrew. Zoom. Oh my god, Safari Zoom. Why didn't I call it that? We totally need to do it. See, here's the problem. My Safari Zone isn't the same time zone as anyone else. I'll have to wake up for like Holly and Nick or something. Safari Zoom. Nick, thank you for the 5, my friend. Can't wait for Pidgey Hour. OG hype. Sending some shiny luck your way as well, Nick. I hope you can snag one of these bad boys. They're not playing kind with me, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Australian edition, just me zooming with myself. Because no one else has a safari. Me zooming with Alan while he's at work because he'll probably be working the day of the safari. The irony, dude. It's like me, it'd be like, honestly, probably in Newcastle, just me and Alan with tickets. I bought him a ticket. I got him a ticket for all of the safaris because we didn't know at the start of the year which one he'd be able to get work off for. So ideally, Alan was going to join me for like at least one of the safari zones this year. We didn't know which one. So, you know, secured all of them. Alan on his lunch break. Honestly, like, because I didn't know. I was like, well, then he's got them. And then if he can't use them, like, you know, whatever. Like, or I could try to get, you know, given to someone else or something. Like, depending how the ticket was issued, if it was going to be attached to your trainer name or whatever. I was like, we'll see. So now it's just me sitting at home and then putting on the Go Plus for Alan because he got to have like he got the day off for the Philly safari. St. Louis safari. Wait. Yes? Yeah, he got the day off for St. Louis safari because Cricket and her husband Matt also had the tickets because they were also going to go to St. Louis, so at least there was the four of us, which was kind of cool. But yeah, for the UK one, he still had to work, so I just like put his Go Plus on, and I'm like, well, I'll enjoy. I'll just go and play by myself. Cool. So I don't know. Maybe by the time when's Philly Safari? That's coming up soon. Actually, it's like next week, isn't it? Is it next weekend Philly Safari or the week after? Goodness. Juan, a little bit, yeah. I don't have any full playlists, but I just usually like I pick and mix like songs that I like. I'll just pull a few songs out from certain artists that I like. 8th to the 10th, yeah, dang, that's creeping up fast. Creeping up fast. I don't know, maybe he can get the day off for that or something and we can actually have another human to play with. But we'll see. So the irony is that he actually gets to like play all of them, but we don't get to leave the house. No shiny yet, Marin. No shiny yet. Where am I in the new mission? I don't have the new mission. I was not awake early enough for the glitch, I believe. Yeah. I was not awake early enough for the glitch. Play some tunes, okay. Yeah. Pidgey. Yeah, I know. I mean, we could just play, like, next time if we do this, I'll just bring, like, a spare phone and play some, copyright-free Spotify tunes. Or something. Yo, Red, how are you? Your first Safari Zone in Philly? Heck yes. Thank you for the 9 as well, my friend. Thank you, thank you. When does it start? I don't know. It was released by accident, I believe. So honestly, I wouldn't believe it's I wouldn't be surprised if it was like this week sometime. Probably just got released accidentally when they were doing the remote raids or something. And for anyone not in the know, it's the Kanto throwback quest. So I'm guessing a Kanto themed event. So yeah. I mean, yeah, we could play Alan's stream next to it. No trainer codes in the chat, Michael. It becomes too spammy, especially on small screens when I'm trying to read the chat. What CP do you think is required for each level of a raid? What do you mean? Like, what should it be for it to be a raid boss? Or to beat the raid boss? That's like, the question makes no sense. If you can rephrase it in a way like, you're saying what should the boss be, or what do you need to be to beat the boss? Doing good, Alan. How about you? Hey, you got the, nice one, Byron. You got the Kanto research. Hell yeah. Can you, like, progress through it or only do, like, the first bit? What date is the next event? Not sure, really. Not sure. I mean, we've been having weekly events, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get, like, another... What the pattern for the whole last 2 months has been Thursday an event starts. Thursday/Friday, so, I mean, keep your eyes peeled for Thursday or Friday, I guess. I guess. 10 days to finish it. What? Oh, wait, is it 10 days or 10 minutes? As in, like, you have to spin a Pokestop for 10 days or something? Or, I'm sorry, it went past too quickly, I'm sorry. What's going on? We are doing the Pidgey Spotlight Hour. We've only got 5 minutes left, so as was expected, I doubt I'm going to get a shiny Pidgey, but that is what it is. Oh, that would be amazing, Max, honestly. If they do the bug event again, that's kind of what I'm hoping they do. When was the bug event last year? Was like, actually, the bug event last year was summer for Northern Hemisphere. So that's not far away. If they do that again, that'd be sick. I'm like so hoping for shiny Venomoth. I'll go crazy hunting for that. Legit. That would be one I would love to get, like a lucky hundo shiny. That'd be my dream schlundo. Yo, Nick, thank you for the 5. If you finish one task on the Kanto race, it says progress through the whole quest line. Oh, okay. Weird. Maybe you'll, maybe it's like a glitch to make sure that people don't, like, spoil it or something? Or maybe it's only like a one... Oh, you have 10 days to complete it. Okay. It's like a timed research. Oh, okay, cool. I guess we'll see. Like, maybe, once it's released correctly, maybe there are more steps to it. Maybe it is only like a 1 page. Yo, Lil Kath! The last 4 minutes, shiny luck. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. This might be to defeat the raid boss. It depends on the level, Caleb. So, honestly, if you got stuff that's like a couple thousand CP, like say 1,500 CP, you could, I'm sure, more than easily take down level 1 raids, level 2 raids. Level 3 raids might get a little bit trickier, depending what the boss is. So, for example, maybe the boss would be Machamp. You would need to have some, really, really powered up good Psychic type Pokemon to deal with the, sorry, other way around. Wait, no. Wait, yes. Yeah, you would need some Psychic, so say like, Alakazams and some Lugias powered up, decent to take care of, Machamp. But I'd say just about any player could do level 1 and 2 raid bosses themselves solo. Otherwise, if you've got enough people, there's no real requirement. I mean, I do, every time there's like a Shinx raid, me and my friends just use Digletts. Like, they're not maxed out, they're not powered up, they're just regular old Digletts, and we take down the Shinx with just Digletts. Or if we do like a Alolan Raichu, we might joke and say Digletts only. So that's still like a level 2, but it's easy enough to do with just silly Pokemon if you've got enough people. What was it? One time we did Deoxys raid. We did a Deoxys raid using nothing but Murkrows. So it was 5 of us using nothing but Murkrows. I think it was only 4 of us, yeah. We used to use a whole team of Murkrows to take down Deoxys. So it really depends on what the Pokemon is as to what it's weak to and what your Pokemon need to be. Return of the runner-ups. Yes, that'd be sick. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. I haven't used one yet, Jade, but I like the concept. And I hope that they help people out that can't get out to do raids and stuff. All good, Caleb. No worries. No worries. I don't have the mission, Charles. Do I have shiny Darkrai? I do, but from earlier in the year. Come on. Last minute lag is what we're getting. Oh no. Oh no. That one's already gone. Okay. Come on. Oh, Mareep. Could you imagine? I would be so bothered if that was our shiny. Oh my gosh. Stress test the lobby. Oh my god. With the Starmie. Cheeky. Favorite region? Oh, that's hard. I like all of the regions for a lot of different reasons. Honestly, there'd be a different reason for every single one. I think the one that I want to play the most again, that I haven't played in so long, would be Gen 6. I feel like Gen 6 was really, really fun, and I haven't played that in so long. Wait, Gen 6 or Gen 7? Gen 6, yeah. Dedenne, man. Dedenne. So cute. Pumpkaboo. The little spooky twins and stuff that you could verse. Just a lot of spice. But I like a lot of them, really. Do I play Sword and Shield? I absolutely do, yes. I was streaming it since launch date pretty much over on Twitch, so if you guys want to, you know, come and hang out in the Twitch streams, I will be back on the Sword and Shield grind with due time, but we've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing over on Twitch, but I've got a nice little stack. In terms of ones that I've gotten myself, I'm really unlucky. So, oh, there it goes, 7 o'clock, ticked over. Dang. In terms of ones I've gotten myself, I've only gotten, what, 5 myself, because I'm the unluckiest person ever. But in terms of like raids and trades and things, we've had quite a few more, so. Dang. Yeah, vegan. So wherever you are in the world, 6 PM Tuesday, Pidgey hour. Oh, F's in the chat. Boys. Pidge. Wow, almost 100. Almost 100 caught. But, here's what it is. Charles, I do not have the mission. As you can see, I do not have the mission. That's why I said I don't have the mission. Oh, yay. Oh, well. It means that the grind for Pidgey continues. It's one of our elusive shinies. Honestly, Meowth was in there with elusive shinies, and we got that one on the Go Plus, so you know that we're gonna want that. We're gonna end up with that Pidgey on the Go Plus somehow. I'll miss the sparkle, but it is what it is. Is what it is. We'll get it one day. F's for the encore. It's okay. That means I can share all my my unspent shiny luck with you guys. Correct, Tony, because it's a glitch. If you got the mission, it was a glitch. It's not supposed to be released yet. Oh, Michael, how do you spell timed out, my dude? Bye. It's all good, Sehal. It's not really too much of a issue. Oh, I mean, it's probably going to come out this week anyway, so it's not really any rush. Like, what am I going to do? Like, sprint out of the house to do it? Like, it's fine. It'll pop when it's time. It'll pop when it's time. Let's go with Remoraid. Oh, my incense just ran out, and this little thing's probably gonna run out in about like 4 minutes. So we'll sit on the lure. Oh, not great, Ben. Not great. How about you? Did you get any shiny Pidgeys? Any shiny Pidgeys? Actually, any Aussies in the chat may be joining in after their own catches. Did you guys get lucky? Did you guys? Oh gosh, good throw, Zoe. Did you guys get lucky? Nice one, Milo. Heck yes. Do I know a good Great League team? Oh no, Great League is my weak spot for sure. I definitely do not do well with Great League. Oh, sorry, Ultra League. Sorry, did you say Ultra League or Great League? Ultra League is not my my repertoire. I was going okay with my team, but I mean, sorry, I think I've actually got a Gibble in there at the moment because I was battling with it. Sub out the Gibble for a Cloyster. It was doing pretty good, but I honestly don't perform well in Ultra at all. Zero for you, friend. Oh, you got one. Ah, dang it. Old man yells at Cloud, shakes fist at Cloud. Good on him though, but dang. Yeah, same, Nuno, same. Great League is where I'm at. Dude, it's pouring. Okay. I'm not too far, Ben. I'm only like a 10-ish minute drive, but thank you for the heads up. There's some more rain down here. Hot damn. Oh, almost about an hour for you, Benet. Fingers crossed, sending some shiny vibes to you. And Luminous, you missed yours. Oh no. Oh no. Dang, sorry to hear that, friend. No shinies for me, Dave. Nah. That's all good though. We sat on a couple of good Pokestops. The Pokestop interaction distance has been doubled, like with the gyms. So I mean, we got a good bunch of items. I can feed some gyms up when I get home, get some Stardust. So yeah. Oh, so that's an hour for you as well, Rudolph, in the Philippines. Good luck, my friend. How do I say good luck? How would I say good luck in the Philippines? In Tagalong. G'day, you legend, Alex. How you doing? So I guess keep it in perspective, guys. It's you're probably not going to get, probably not going to be getting a shiny in this event. You never know. You got to be in it to win it. But I wouldn't say I don't believe it's boosted. It's just there's more Pidgey spawning. So yeah. Almost 3 million dust. Is it worth it to feed a gym? I delete berries otherwise. I only feed gyms. I don't use my berries for anything else except for pineapps, for things that I actually need pineapps for. So I don't use pineapps for sorry, I don't use nanabs for anything. So I'd rather get Stardust than delete it. It's free Stardust. So, you know, if I delete 100 pineapps, that's Stardust that I could have had instead. So I might as well feed it to gyms, I would say. That's my take on it, at least. You know, if it's going to get, I think about this gym gold, actually. Plus, it works on your back. Plus, you can get a candy from feeding stuff in gyms. So, hey, maybe I need some more throw candies. I'll go and feed that one. There's a chance that I could get a candy out of it. And yeah. Nah. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess sometimes max, yeah, nanabs if you get a Spinder quest. That's about it. Oh, I don't know. Chansey. I don't know how to do Jigglypuff, though. That's Ray Ray. Ray Ray does Jigglypuff. He does a very good Jigglypuff. Is there a glitch with the 2x distance for the spin stop? No, Jay. They actually announced that today, I'm pretty sure, didn't they? They announced it on Twitter that the distance has been increased for Pokestops as well as gyms, which is nice. So hopefully you can spin a stop from home if you're within range, potentially, for some people. Would be good. I'm not even checking that, Roselia. Let's not, Roserade. Not doing that. Roselia. Whoo. Okay. I think we're going to wrap this one up here, guys. If there's any last questions, chuck them in now, but I'm going to head home and get some dinner. How long did it take me to get to level 40? Was it a year and a half? Or almost 2 years, year and a half? What's not working in Ireland? This event won't be live yet in Ireland, if that's what you mean. How's Mama ZoëTwoDots doing? She's good. I think the New Zealand quarantine is easing this week, so she'll be potentially going back to work, but I think they're mostly doing working online for the next bit anyway. But she is good. She is safe. Safe Eggy. Cheers, Max. I appreciate it. Hey, no worries. Happy to help. Happy to help for the reminders for anyone who forgot that the Pidgey was spawning. How were the shiny Pidgey rates? Same as regular shiny odds. So don't get too hyped out of order, anyone. They were not boosted. So keep that in mind. They are more than likely just regular 1 in 400 odds. So yeah. How many gold gyms do I have? I think 30 something? 30 something, I think. No worries, Carmen. No worries. I've been trying to work on a few more gold gyms. Oh wow, I've got way more than what I thought. I know I had some. Wow, okay. Hello. I had a lot that were really close to silver, so you can tell that I've actually spent some time in my own country, considering these have gotten up quite a bit better. So, yeah. Way more than what I had about a month ago, so I've definitely been spending more time at home. Yeah, it was just crazy amounts of spawns, Lucas, basically. Okay. Okie dokie, dudes. I'm going to wrap this one up here. Good luck for your own little Pidgey hours. Fingers crossed. Sending you guys some shiny vibes as well. 0 shinies for me on this one, but that's all good. Doesn't matter. We got some catches in. Probably can do some, you know, mass evolves, even though I won't get the XP for it. Doesn't really matter. I don't mind that much. So, you know, is what it is. But good luck for you guys. Sending shiny vibes your way. Again, for anyone who wasn't here at the start of the stream, I'm probably going to be taking the next 2 days off YouTube and Twitch, just depending. I need to just have a bit of a big sleep. I realized I haven't had like a weekend off or like 2 days off in a while. So we're going to do that. I'm going to try and force myself to have some time off and to actually just like, you know, do some admin work or something. So yes, I'll catch you guys back at 'em if anything crazy happens, for sure. But otherwise, good luck for the Pidgeys. Good luck for everything else. If we get that throwback event starts or whatever, good luck for that too. I'll see you guys in like 2 days-ish. So, have a good one. Stay safe. Stay happy and healthy. Have a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you. I'll catch you guys in the next one.